What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer, and to have some more information on The Sims. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagaming to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys click the link in the description and type in Sims, you'll see a bunch of deals for The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. If you guys are planning on buying the Life and Death expansion pack, you will get it at a 28% discount. And of course, there's other packs like Love Struck for Rent, Growing Together for under $20 as well. Without further ado, let's get into the bullshit. I just want you guys to remember that this expansion pack costs $40, so keep that in mind while we talk about this entire situation. The businesses and hobbies pack, I'll just say BH for short. BH allows you to take gameplay objects from different packs and turn it into a business. So in the trailer, one of the examples that were shown was you can run an entire gym. There's a new ticket kiosk system that gives the option to charge the customers a one-time fee or an hourly fee. So there's a lot of different options when it comes to running your business. Another thing that we saw was the fact that you can do self-checkout, so I guess that will help with management. And again, they didn't also mention that the fact that there's a bunch of business perks. There's also like renown for your businesses and alignment, so you can be kind of like a good business or like a bad business. I'm assuming you can like rip off customers and have like a bad business. Again, I say this all the time, I think The Sims 4 is very goody two shoes, and there's not really a way for Sims to express themselves in a, I don't know, negative way. Like, let's be honest, evil Sims are not evil Sims, they're just having like a bad day, you know what I mean? So I think this is really cool, and I'm still very confused about this, but they're basically giving us the option to have multifunctional lots. From what I gathered from the trailer, that couple obviously had issues sharing the space with the pottery and then doing the tattoo stuff. So they decided to buy like a lot and then turn that into like a half and half business where they do pottery and the tattoos. So I think that is a clear indication that we're going to be able to have multiple things work on lots, which I think is really cool. To the extent of like the limit of that, like I don't know if it's going to be similar to like the units, because the feature that they show when they designated the different areas in the lot look very similar to like for rent with how you assign units. So there probably might be like a max of how many like different types of lots you can have. There's also a new small business venue lot type, so you can place that business where you live, or you can do it on a separate lot. But for example, if I want to have a bowling alley, which is one of the biggest things they talked about was the cross pack compatibility, a lot of people are kind of asking, are we going to be able to have like a bowling lot type, or is it going to still be under the small businesses lot type? So that stuff is very confusing for me. Maybe you guys will know, but that's kind of like what I've gathered so far. And the biggest takeaway from this is that we're getting 2 skills and there's about 3 new hobbies. So the 2 new skills is the tattooing skill and then the pottery skill. And then the 3rd new hobby is making candy, which is, I want to say, under like baking or cooking, probably under one of those skills. Again, candy, don't know why they chose that. I'm not really sure what they were thinking when they were in the meeting room talking about what they wanted to add to this game. It just, to me, this made no sense why they would pick that out of all the hobbies that we could have gotten. I think having, bands or, ballet, more sports, I think all those are more high priority than candy making. I really just, I'm so confused why that's a thing. Now, the biggest thing with this is the cross pack compatibility. We've known for a long time that with these packs, the cross pack compatibility has not been strong. Now, this is where the red flags start to show up. One of my biggest major concerns with this pack is the fact that we're only getting 3 new hobbies. This is a businesses and hobbies pack, but the hobby side of it makes no sense to me. They did also mention some other stuff, like you can like have lecture classes and help other Sims like learn the skill by like mentoring. Again, that doesn't sound new, because again, the mentoring stuff is already in the game. If you buy the traits from the reward store, you can mentor Sims if you have level 10 in that skill. I don't care what you say, this to me is like, get to work 2.0. A lot of the ideas here don't really sound fresh. And then circling back to the hobbies, the fact that we're only getting 3 hobbies with a hobbies EP makes no sense. I think the business portion should have just been the main focus, and they should have just taken out the hobbies, because I feel like hobbies are taking like a backseat to like the business side of this pack. One of the things I said during stream was I felt like this should have been with Get to Work. Now, of course, they couldn't have added all these new features on top of everything else with the Get to Work pack. I think the retail system should have been separated from Get to Work. Maybe they could have fleshed out the pre-existing jobs or add a new job, take the retail portion and the home shuffle, hustle, bustle, whatever, and dine out and this, and add it into one just giant EP and forget the hobbies. I think that's what they should have done, because essentially, right, we are paying for a pack refresh, bro. And I remember someone said this in chat during the stream the other day, and it hit me. I'm just like, yeah, like this is a pack refresh. We're literally paying for pack refreshes. And part of me can't even be mad at it, because this is just a smart business move on their part. Like, it just makes no sense for them to give us a free update. So might as well sell it back to us, because they know simmers are going to eat that shit up and buy it. And it's a smart business move. Like, I can't be mad at it. Funny enough, the same European team that made the Crystal Creations and Home Shuffle House stuff pack is making this pack, which I will say is kind of like good news, because I thought both those packs were really good. Like, they obviously know what they're doing when it comes to this. Like, I feel like this is their bread and butter, like making like these businesses, retail, selling stuff type of packs. So that's good. Like, okay, cool. But then like the hobbies is just like non-existent. Like, all the hobbies in this pack are going to be from whatever packs you own, base game, and then the 3 new hobbies that you're getting in this pack. And then there's like the whole cross pack issue. Now, there's been a bunch of comments on this controversy. One of the comments I wanted to highlight in this video was from a Twitter user named Angel of Darkin. Now, they tweeted saying, "I'm not a fan of this. If you buy a $40 pack, you need to buy so many other packs just to unlock the full potential of the $40 pack. That's predatory. Businesses and hobbies should have been a game pack. It's very underwhelming when compared to the previous expansion packs." Now, a bunch of people responded to this tweet, and a lot of the takes that they were saying just made no sense to me. There was people saying, "Oh, you don't need to buy all the packs to enjoy this. Like, what are you talking about? The fact that like this is an expansion," because, you know, that same dumb response of it has a new world, aspirations, traits, and all this other like BS and stuff. Now, for those who don't know, the other day this pack has leaked like basically everything from the cast to build by items to like all the hidden stuff and features and events, which I am going to cover in another video. So I know there's a lot more than what's shown on the surface, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been leaked. So I'm very excited to kind of like talk more about that in another video, but I wanted to just focus on this tweet. Now, I agree with Angel of Darkin. The biggest issue that I have with this EP is the fact that it is using the cross pack compatibility system with the other packs and base game to give us content. Now, keep in mind, I've wanted cross-pack compatibility in The Sims 4 for a while. I like that they're trying to do that more with the new packs, but it becomes an issue when they start relying on the cross-pack compatibility to get our money's worth. A lot of people keep saying like, "Oh, this is worth $40 because of the new world and the fact that like you have base game hobbies on top of the 3 hobbies that we're getting with this pack." But again, it's not like there's going to be like brand new gameplay with the hobbies that are pre-existing. Like, for example, if Get Together, they said you could run an arcade business, which is cool, but we've had arcades now for like 10 years. Like, I just don't really see like why that's supposed to excite me. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool that like there's a bunch of pack integration with other packs and then base game, but I'm buying this pack for $40, right, to get new hobbies, for new things to do. All this cross pack gameplay stuff sounds cool on paper, but it's old stuff, guys. And then people are like defending and saying, "Oh, you don't need to have all the expansion packs." Like, in a way, you kind of do. You don't need to go out and buy the packs for this, but again, it's just 3 hobbies and then base game. So like, I'm trying to figure out, what am I spending $40 on exactly? Like, it's so obvious you guys do not play anything else but Sims. Like, you guys need to like start playing other games and educate yourselves, bro. Because if you guys think that this pack alone is worth $40, you are living in a fairy tale, and you need to like wake up, bro. Like, it blows my mind how ignorant people are in this community. Like, no, none of this is worth $40. 3 hobbies, bro. And one of them is making candy. Are you kidding me? Like, bro, I saw the animation. Okay, it's literally the same animation as making ice cream from the Cool Kitchen stuff pack. I'm not stupid. Even the lecturing stuff is either a reskin of like high school years when they're like, you know, giving you lectures in class, or like when they have like the presentation board from like Discovery University. Like, these is all recycled animations, and that's fine. Whatever, save your money any way you can, but don't sit here and tell me this is worth $40, bro. Like, no, not because of aspiration and a new world and traits. No, like, that's a L take, bro. Like what? Again, just to clear this up, nobody's mad that this pack is integrating with other packs. It's a simple fact that it's relying on other packs to make it feel like it's a full-fledged $40 game. For someone like me who owns all the packs, please do not judge me. Like, yeah, it's gonna feel like I'm getting $40 worth of content because I have every single major DLC from stuff packs to expansions. And that was the biggest problem with Life and Death. Life and Death relied so much on cross-pack compatibility with the bucket list. Without the other packs, the bucket list would have been bare bones, boring, and super easy. Like, bro, this game is not for the poor, bro. This, like, I really feel like a lot of you simmers are just out of touch because you guys think $40 is not like a lot of money, and it is. It adds up over time, bro. And again, if you've played other games besides Sims, you would know $40 worth of content can get you basically a damn near new game. Okay, $40 can get you a brand new game that has more content than these expansion packs. Like, I'm actually so lost for words, bro. I just yeah, I need to talk about this because I just think a lot of these opinions, like, I just don't agree with when it comes to, like, you know, like people saying, oh, it's worth 40 because of all this other stuff. And like, again, yes, I would want my packs to have pack integration, but I don't want it to rely on that so much. And that's when it becomes an issue. Again, I think the new world looks like shit. I just don't care for it. 3 hobbies is just insane for a hobbies EP, and one of them is making candy. What? But yeah, guys, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. I would love to see what you guys have to say. Whether you agree or disagree with me, please, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. But yeah, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.